Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. It's my Destiny. I know I haven't seen y'all in a minute. It's okay, I'm back. It's okay, I promise. And for those of you that are new here, what's up? I'm a serial creative, single mom of 2. My whole life fell apart, tragedy of events, and now we're back here. Anyways, and part of this new season of my life is me redefining what life means to me. And that includes finding products for me that actually work, that could be part of my routine, stuff that fits into my lifestyle, all the above. And a huge part of that for me was hair products. So I don't know if you guys have had the whole situation where all of a sudden clumps of your hair are falling out, your hair is breaking off like crazy, it feels very dry, it's not holding any moisture, like all the things, the sebaceous, whatever that situation is where your scalp is just flaking like crazy. Yes, that happened to me too. So over the past 2 or 3 years, I had been using TGIN, a moisture-rich leave-in conditioner. And me and my daughter were using that like crazy because the slip is good. It's amazing to detangle with. However, I did notice after a period of time, my scalp, it was like my scalp was on fire. And for those of you that are my TikTok refugees, you guys already know what's up. So my scalp was on fire, itching like crazy. I noticed I was having a lot of hair shed. I was having a lot of breakage, and it just felt like no matter what I added to my hair, it was not absorbing the moisture. Like it was not going in, it was not penetrating. So randomly on Groupon, I get a little thing to go get my nails done, right? And I'm talking to this lady, and she's like, oh, by the way, I do hair, blah, blah, blah. I do natural hair, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, cool. So what's the tea? My scalp has been having issues. How can I fix it? And she's like, you know what? A lot of the products that we use in the black hair care aisle that have kind of been bought out and like revamped or whatever, she's like, a lot of those don't work for our hair anymore. She's like, this sounds crazy, but a lot of the products that are not meant for black hair actually work better for our hair, especially as far as like clarifying and just conditioners, like in that kind of range. And I was like, So she gave me a few brands to check out, and one of the brands was Paul Mitchell. And I was like, okay, I know that name. So I grabbed the Awapuhi shampoo. And that's the one that has like, I guess, the Hawaiian flower or something in it. And I grabbed the instant moisture conditioner. So start using it, and immediately the burning sensation and the itching goes away. And I was like, oh my gosh, like my scalp has been on fire for forever. And within like 1 to 2 uses, like that itchiness was gone. The burning was gone. And I was like, oh my God, this is good. We're going in the right direction. And then after a couple of weeks, I was like, oh my gosh, like my hair feels softer. Like it's actually absorbing my styling products because I use the Tabitha Brown, Donna's Choice, like that cream, you know, I almost said coconut, that's not it. The sweet potato cream. Yeah, so I use that and like a few other things, jojoba oil, whatever. So I'm like, okay, it's my hair, it's going on in my hair. It feels nicer. It doesn't feel like straw. This is good. And also during this time, I had been booked by a brand to do like a mascara and lip gloss shoot. And they were having me not only test the product, but do like shoots every, like, I think it was like once a month for like 4 or 5 months. So anyways, they have a hairdresser on set. She's doing my hair and she's like, oh my gosh, like after a month or so, she was like, your hair, like it's different. Like it's stronger. Like it's not shedding as much. Like, you know, did you change something up? And I was like, yeah, actually I have been using the Paul Mitchell shampoo and conditioner. And she was like, oh my gosh, I went to Paul Mitchell school. And I was like, you did? Oh my God. So we had like a little moment, like a little back and forth. So every month from then on, when I would go in to do the photo session, she was the one doing my hair. And every single time I would come in, she'd be like, yep, your hair, like it feels stronger, it feels healthier. Like she was checking for me because you know, sometimes like when you're not a professional, like you don't really know what to look for. You just know, does my hair feel good or does it not? Anyways, so yes, that's the short answer. Yes, it actually does work on our hair, especially the shampoos. And let me tell you why, because a lot of the products that we use on our hair, especially if you're using like butters and creams and, you know, heavy oils and stuff, that builds up on your scalp. And the thing is, a lot of the products that we've been rocking with that are made for natural hair, they have a lot of oils in them. And so because of that, we need to be clarifying like heavily with our hair, like crazy. And a lot of the natural brands have shampoos that have oils in them as well. Like they're more of like very, very gentle shampoos. They're not clarifying shampoos, even if they say that they are. Like they just don't do the job enough for the amount of oils and product that we put in our hair. Like the only Black owned company that creates stuff for natural hair that I've tried and experienced where the shampoo was like a really good clarifier was the Melanin Hair Care. For those of you that don't know, I'm gonna see if I can link it up here. I reviewed it like way back. The Paul Mitchell shampoos work freaking amazing for clarifying our scalp, for clarifying our hair, and just getting all of that gunk out. And like, I've also noticed, because obviously it is more of a professional grade product, that a little bit goes a long way. So I could put like a dollop of shampoo in my hand and it gets like half of my head, which With other shampoos and conditioners, I felt like I was just globbing away. I happen to have them here. So this is the shampoo that I use. This is the Awapui one that I first initially tried. This is the one that's around $20, $25 or something like that. And then for this size, I think it's like 16. Okay, I can't seem to find it, but the Instant Moisture Conditioner, I think that one is actually labeled as a detangler for thicker hair types. So it says that on the back of the bottle, so I was like, it has to work. And I actually really loved using that as a detangler. It worked super well. If you want something a little bit more aromatic in a sense, there's this one right here. This is the Awapui Cream Rinse. This one is a little bit more expensive, quite a bit more expensive, but it smells amazing. It smells very like tropical and like floral and natural and like it's very yummy. So if you guys want to see a review, I'm currently going through all of these different items with my daughter on our various different hair types to see what works and what doesn't work, so I can jump on here and give you guys the full rundown. But yes, that is the short answer. Paul Mitchell stuff does work on our hair. It works amazingly. It smells good, and it's very accessible. Like you can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Target, they have some of their stuff there. And then just, I feel like most beauty supplies have Paul Mitchell, like Sally's Beauty, like, you know, all the general ones usually carry Paul Mitchell. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, again, put them below. I do comment back. I do see your guys' comments and all that kind of stuff. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.